Please be seated. Your Excellency, my dear home brother, Governor Nyesom Wike, CON and GSSRS Life Venture, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, and also at the same time Senator-elect, Our Excellency Mrs. Ipalibo Ari, the Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly, the Governor-elect, Sim Fubara, the Deputy Governor-elect, also I came here with the Deputy National Chairman of our party, Ambassador Taufik Arakwaja, Deputy National Chairman South. Also, let me recognize the National Vice Chairman South-South, Chief Dan Obi, the traditional rulers here, the leaders and elders of Rivers State, and leaders and elders of Kalabari land in particular. Let me stand on the already established protocol. Kalabari, Obate. Well, I'm happy to be with you again today. And as usual, I bring you greetings from the good people of Oyo State, and also from your daughter, my wife, Tamuno Minini Olufunke Makinde. I also bring you news of how things are in Oyo State. On Saturday, March 18, 2023, the people of Oyo State voted overwhelmingly for sustainable development. They said in a very loud voice that they were not tired of good governance, so they gave us 4 more years. Well, here in Rivers State, I also know that the candidate of our party, the PDP, and the nominee of my brother and friend, His Excellency Nyesom Wike, was also voted in. And I'm glad that he just acknowledged the contribution of the Kalabari land, the 3 local governments here, Degema, Asaritoru, and Akukutoru. Well, let me use this opportunity to congratulate the Rivers State Governor-elect, Sim Fubara, on his election and to wish him all the best as he serves the people of Rivers State. Well, you know, standing before you is a GSM, and then you have SIM, and then you have the man with the network. What do you think will happen? No network failure. The good work will continue. Well, we're happy to have the elections behind us so we can continue with the real work our people elected us to do, the business of governance. Well, let me commend my brother, Governor Wike. You know, when most second-term governors, they've clocked out of governance, My brother is still commissioning projects. And as we were coming inside the car, I asked him, when are you going to stop this your project commissioning? He said he won't stop until May 28th, midnight, 2023. Well, one thing I need to confess to you today is that I told the people of Oyo State that you see how close I am to Governor Wike. They call him Mr. Project, and his commissioning is working for the people of Rivers State, hoping to continue with that until the last moment of his last day in office. I said to them, if you vote for me, I will do the same thing, and they voted for me. Back in Oyo State, I promised my people that we will also continue to work for them. Some people said, oh, but your first tenure has finished. Let's start the second tenure. I said, no, don't shortchange me. We still have 2 months. We have April, we have May of the first tenure. But as you know, this particular project that I came to commission today affects me personally. Rivers State is my second home, and Kalabari land my home. This is where I did my youth service some 33 years ago, and this is where I started life. In a manner speaking, this is where I met my wife. Well, you may already know that my wife, she's from Buguma. And so you can understand where I'm coming from. So I feel honored, to be commissioning this phase 1 of the Trans-Kalabari Road. And let me share a story. 25 years ago, I was coming for my traditional wedding in Buguma. And my mother was with me in Port Harcourt. But she couldn't come for that event because she had phobia for water. So I came alone. I did not think whether, we drown or anything. I said, look, make I just carry the girl, come on, they go my house. But now, not only can you come from Port Harcourt to Buguma by road, to Abonima, and now you can go further into the Kalabari Kingdom. So I've been told that this 13.59 kilometer road construction is the first ever road access to places like Krakrama and 5 other island communities in Kalabari land. Well, let me congratulate again the people of Rivers State. You have chosen well, and I'm sure your governor-elect will continue the good work. And let me say to Governor Wike, people have been congratulating you and telling you you've done well for Kalabari land. I want to say, without mincing words, that you have done well for Rivers State. I've watched you commission projects all over Rivers State. Even me, personally, I've gone to flag off or commission projects in different parts of Rivers State. I've been to Ekpeye land. I've been to Ikwere land. Now we're here in Kalabari land. I've been with you where I commissioned the Rivers State University campus at Emoa. You've been everywhere in Rivers State. I've seen you go to Ogoniland to commission projects. And when the Commissioner for Works was making the description of this project, he said when the tide is low or when the tide is high, they will be able to pass under this bridge. Well, what you've done for Rivers State is when the tide is high, all the boats will rise. You have not left a zone or a community behind. So on behalf of Rivers people, I want to say thank you. And also challenge the incoming, the governor-elect. When you go everywhere and you bring development to your people, what you're doing is you're stemming rural urban migration. People can stay here and go do their business in Port Harcourt, the state capital, and still come back and sleep in this community. Thank you for the work you're doing. Well, let me again say that in Oyo State, we always say where road goes, development follows. So we look forward to seeing this investment bringing more economic development to this entire area. I thank you once again for having me. And let me say that I'll go ahead and commission this project to the glory of God for the benefit of the good people of Rivers State and Kalabari land in particular. I'll say, Omiete Tamuno Oboma